He's still going. Talking about fish, I think, unless there's a translation error there.
I think it's a translation error. But we won't focus on that. We'll get straight into it.
The German highlight, Michael Knight. El Guapo, Carlos Zamora. Collar and elbow to start things off.
Really trying to impose his will early on. Wow. Didn't hear a translation for that either.
No. Yeah, it was a month ago I met Carlos for the first time at Wrestle Island in Liverpool. Ironically, it took him less time to get there from Denmark as it did for me to drive up there. But that's by the by. And this is the thing, in person, chatting to the guy, you know, he's very passionate about doing what he does in as many places as he can, including BritWrest. But I say this all the time, underneath the bright lights, especially someone like Body Slam,
people change.
That pressure can bring out the worst in you. And yeah, Carlos Zamora running his mouth. You know, he said it at the time, you know, he knows I like to talk trash, but I see the potential in this kid.
It's true though, Ollie. Like when you stand there and your music is being played, you step out through that curtain and you go out to do a job, it really does have an effect on you, and sometimes it can just blind you. But
look at this roll through, got Zamora tied up like a pretzel.
Very nice break for Zamora, but Michael Knight showing that experience, because that first year or two when you're doing it, believe me, I've done it. I've walked out there and had that music, and it really fills your ego, and sometimes it blinds you to what you're supposed to do. Blinds you to your lack of experience. It doesn't make you humble. Michael Knight, a man who's got 16 years of experience, he trains people in Germany now. He's trained people like Zamora. He is gonna humble Carlos here. And Carlos's whole thing, he needs to try and impose his will right now. This is what he's doing.
You
but
say
less
that
of this.
Zamora is in charge now. I mean,
but less of that arrogance.
Wrestling is as much of a physical game of chess as it is mental.
Absolutely.
And yeah, paintbrush in the back of Michael Knight's head like that is just mind games. That is just showing who's in control. Zamora's
confidence is an X factor. His youth is an X factor. These are the things that he could easily get the victory. This is one of those matches where you're seeing one of Germany's current best and one of Scandinavia's future best. Oh, very nice.
Blocks the clothesline, rolls through.
So he's got the cradle on there.
Pin.
What? Two. Didn't even give referee Christian enough room.
That's what you can tell, even when he's off center, when plan A doesn't work, he's able to just think on his feet. Oh, bulldog.
Very nice.
And this is the thing, that's something that you cannot learn. That is something that doing the reps and doing the time on the circuits, and that will teach you is how to think on the fly and come up with a plan B.
Skin the cat, went out, went back in. He's going to let Zamora take a breather. Michael Knight, phenomenal shape for a man getting up there near 40. He looks phenomenal.
Oh, what are you trying to say about people in their mid-30s?
Don't know. You're 28. You're fine. But you know, this is a young man's game. As many people have said, wrestling is a young man's game. But now, as we're getting into better technology, we're learning how to take care of their bodies better. You have a longer career. Oh. And Michael Knight showing that. You don't need youth to be a powerhouse, but Zamora with that speed.
Yeah, just spinning around and catching Knight with that boot.
And lest we forget, Zamora has a mixed martial arts background. Much like Tank, he's going to use that to his advantage. The crowd helping him up. We had a little bit of help from the crowd there.
Now this is what makes its way back into the ring. Zamora still in firm control.
Oh, but this is that MMA style. This is those brutal
viciousness.
Elbows and knees. A bit of that was like a little Muay Thai clinch into that nasty neck breaker. And a little bit of mockery there. We'll talk about that another time.
Yeah, we'll maybe look into that another time.
But we know who he's referring to. And, you know, Zamora going on about how he deserves more opportunities, that he's done the WWE tryout, that, you know, he's on the radar. Well, he's getting that opportunity against the former shotgun champion in Michael Knight, as someone who's on one of Europe's biggest wrestling stages. So how many more opportunities does the man need? This is his chance to shine. Michael Knight doesn't know where he is right now.
I say Carlos Zamora has been in firm control. Oh, is he really looking for a Chaos Theory?
I think he was. That Chaos Theory hits you, you're going night-night. That added momentum.
Springs up, comes down, leaping sunset, split 1, 2. Oh, kick out from Zamora. Oh, sweeps the legs.
That was a gorgeous trip.
Oh, we've seen that handstand pivoting leg drop from Zamora. Now goes into the pin, 1, 2. Shoulder up, 2.
I think what I like about Zamora is he uses simplicity, but he adds a little bit of his own flavor to it. A lot of what Zamora does isn't anything over the top, but it's effective. And that's where that arrogance comes from. He knows how to do the basics and the fundamentals so well, but make them his own thing. And the other thing is these sort of beautiful knees. He's got the waist lock there. He's pinning him down, and now he's using that strength. He's going to lift him off the ground just like that. Deadlifting him.
Deadlift gut wrench. And then throws into the suplex.
And that's what makes Zamora special. He can do things that other people in the Body Slam roster can't do. 2. Not enough to put Zamora Knight away.
And Zamora, I'll be honest, just absolutely taking this match by the scruff of the neck and making it his own.
This is the kind of match you need to have against someone like Michael Knight. Michael Knight is not a nobody. He is a mainstay in WXW. He is beloved in Germany. He is the farthest thing from a journeyman. And you need to show him the respect, which is what he wanted. No more, not so much talking. And you need to play his game and beat him at it. And that is exactly what Zamora's doing right now. And we know he's sending a message to a certain wrestler from the UK as well. So there's an added sense of pressure for Zamora. To talk the talk and walk the walk.
1, 2. Shoulder up.
But like I said, he could do without the belly drumming, the painting, the brush in the back of the head. Those are things that Zamora does to add insult to injury. And like, you know, I know you think it's a psychological thing, but I think it's wasting energy.
I mean, the paint brush I think was, but this is now more, it's more now cockiness and showing off he needs to stay focused. And again, another court like shout out or
it's a taunt.
Rolls through.
Yeah, he's trying to have a Chaos Theory. Call a spade, it was a taunt. And he's more focused on that opponent than the one in front of him, which is a big mistake if you ask me. Right up the top rope.
Comes flying in, cross body. Catch him 1, 2.
Picture perfect cross body, hook body legs. You can see the shock on Knight's face.
The referee Christian says, yep, kick out at 2, 1, 2, and the shoulder up. And now again, up on the shoulders. Oh, but Zamora raking at the eyes. Raking at the eyes. Oh, sidewinder, backbreaker.
Nasty.
1, 2. Not up again. And this match, as I say to you, has been 85% Zamora. But
you only need that 1%. You only need one slight shift of momentum. You only need 3 seconds where you are not, your head's not in the game or the momentum's not with you and it's done. That's all you need. Zamora could beat on Knight for 20 minutes, but at the 21st minute, Knight could pin him.
I say, look at this right now. I mean, Zamora, instead of focusing on his man,
he's focused on the crowd.
Yeah.
Biggest problem Zamora has. And we saw bits of Zamora being a little bit more of a respectful to Alisic at the end of that tournament. But you have to go so far to earn Zamora's respect.
It's true, and so far no respect shown, but ghosting in behind him is Michael Knight without forearms. Went to
guillotine. Grabbing the guillotine.
Yeah, I think right there, I think maybe Guapo.
He's palm to palm. He could go out here.
Guapo was looking to spring up.
He's hooked the
Knight caught him, but again, Zamora transitioned into that plan B, and this Dragon Sleeper is in.
That's all you need. You only need a little bit more of that. Talking that elbow under the chin. He's going to go night-night. This could be it. No.
Nice.
Just
still
about.
In this.
And the legs are hooked around Knight's hips. That's helping his breathing become more laboured. If Knight's going to power up this, he's got to do it now, because if Zamora sinks in that choke anymore, that's the end of it.
And look at the power of Knight picking him up.
Oh, he's hooked his own leg. Oh, here we go.
Hooking in.
There's the
picks up vertical suplex. That is one way to counter out of that Dragon Sleeper.
Look at the tiredness. He isn't able to capitalize on it. The damage he's just put Zamora through.
Of course, I meant guillotine sleeper.
I had you covered. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's okay. I had you covered.
We're cool. No one noticed. No one noticed.
You only said it 3 times. It's cool.
You talk too much.
Homeboy. Michael Knight wants to carry that momentum. Arm is prepped.
Runs in.
Very nice.
Catches him with that forearm, but reversal on the Irish whip. Knight floats over.
Oh, here we go.
Rolls
There's the
through.
speed. Now the momentum's in Knight's favour.
Clothesline to the back of the head and a boot to the face.
And this is what the WXW Shotgun Champion's
Springs
all about.
Oh, springboard 4 on 1, 2. Oh. Kick out at 2.
And this is where Deep Waters benefits someone like Knight more than Zamora, because he's been here so many more times than someone like Carlos.
Oh, looking to get
That's his finisher.
1, 2.
Kick
out at 2.
Much like the Chaos Theory, that's the X Factor for Michael Knight.
Picks him up.
Zamora wants to get something big of his own in.
Oh, Ushikaroshi over the back of the knee.
And now wants to put an exclamation point.
Shining Wizard off the jaw.
He could be out.
1, 2. Oh, again, Mike. Rolls over. Iron Maiden locked in.
Man.
He has got that locked in deep.
That crucifix position pulling on the neck, and it's so nasty.
Oh, but Michael not able to make it to the ropes. Foot on the ropes.
That constitutes a break. And Zamora, again, these are 2 submission attempts that will gas Zamora out hard. His arms and legs are now filling with blood. He is not going to be able to reach the cardio he had before. He might be shaking it off, but still. I can tell you right now, as a guy who has done MMA in Zamora, as a guy who now wrestles regularly, that is going to exhaust him. You can see him steady, slow to go on his feet.
So this match is taking it out of both men.
In fact, pump handle.
Picks him up. Oh, reversal. Rolls through. Into the corner. Oh, catches the kick. Springs up. Oh my goodness! Diving DDT from Michael Knight.
Spikes him on his head, and now we might see a finish here.
Picks him up, lands on his feet. Cat like a jelly. German suplex.
Beautiful. Keeps it locked.
He's holding on. 2 for 2.
Might be going for the 3 amigos.
Oh, wait, and again rolls through Chaos Theory, taunting Doug Williams, his opponent.
Oh, man.
For Copenhagen. And again now, goes for the referee.
Low blow.
And of course, nothing Christian, he didn't see it.
And then one last taunt to Doug Williams, a warning. If you come to Copenhagen, Carlos Zamora will be waiting for you.
Chaos Theory! 1, 2, 3!
And ladies and gentlemen, if you need any more of a statement, well, you found it in Carlos Zamora.